Alright, so now we are going to return to Farmer's Dynasty 2. Let's do it. Chapter 4. No family, no kids. You feel great. Alright. It's quite the subtitle on my save file. Agreed. Hi. No, mouse, come back. Meh. Okay, here we are, back on the farm. The farm that is not very much farm yet, by the by, but we're getting there. We've done some repairs last time. We did some intro, meeting a couple neighbors. We fixed the hen house, and now we are to continue the tutorial where we tell Jeremy that we fixed the hen house. Let's go do that. I mean, I guess I could walk, but whatever. We need a better turning around mechanic in this. Truck's turn radius is not exactly top notch. Spring has sprung, and it is looking very springy out there. Hello, bud.
Hi, Jeremy.
Oh, hello, lad.
I have repaired my hen house, as you suggested.
So you did you? Right. You'll have to find some hens next time you're there.
Well, thank you. Thanks a lot indeed.
Don't thank me. You need your own food. And look around for a rooster.
Don't thank me.
Some
Go
folks
fuck
must
yourself.
have one they can spare. With a rooster, you'll have more and more hens. Just make sure you always keep some food for them. These buggers can eat a lot. Now, here are some eggs. Be sure to deliver the Jack, the shopkeeper. I owe him. And one more thing before I forget. Did you have a chance to speak to Mia yet?
Mia? Doesn't ring a bell. No, I don't think I've met her.
She's your nearest neighbor, and I think she could use a helping hand. Why don't you pay her a visit? If anything, it might be worth just meeting her.
Right.
A wing.
Thanks, Jeremy. See ya.
Okay, let's take a peek at these trees. What do we got here? They are indeed a flower blossomy tree of sorts. I mean, they look like crabapple to me, but I would assume that they are better apple than crab. Dude just buried his hoe or shovel or whichever. Okay, let's go find Mia. Where is Mia? Also, hang on. Alright, Mia. We'll continue forward. Forward ho. Crab kitten? Oh, when they're doing the little archback hippity hoppity thing as they're trying to be large and scary. Yeah. New quest, the best companion. There's a lone dog out there. Better check if he's okay. Excuse you. Where is that? Where is this happening? We must fix the dog. Dog where? Dog where? I think we're getting a dog. Journal? Mission. Map. Map is mission. Okay. Best companion. Dog. Where dog? Dog. 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 We're going to the doggo. Gonna see what kind of doggo it is. You okay, puppy? How you doing, dog? Give sausage to Joyka. I shall pet Joyka. I am petting the Joyka. I am petting the Joyka. Better check on him tomorrow. Okie dokie. Good puppy. You go have fun. Romp, be free. As I whip out a nail gun. I'm cleaning the beach. I'm doing my duty. There. I did even more of my duty. Fish. Yeah, I pulled out the nail gun and I was pointed at the dog at the time. I'm like, oh no. No, no, no. Oh, right. Lady. Mia. Mia's over here. Mia, your place looks like it could use a little bit of help. Let me guess. You're about to make me ask. You're about to ask me to help you, right?
Hello there, miss. Are you Mia, by any chance?
Yes, I am. And who might you be, young man?
I am your new neighbor. Just moved in to that farm over there.
You did, didn't you? And I just thought no one would. But hey, welcome to the valley.
Thank you. I was just talking to Jeremy.
Jeremy, huh? How is the old chap? Haven't seen him in, like...
Doing pretty good, I suppose. Actually, he helped me a lot already, and just suggested I come and see you. He mentioned you might need some help, so here I am. Do you?
Well, actually, I might. See, I need that field plowed and cultivated, but this old plow of mine is old and small. Been waiting for a bigger one, but that winter stopped the delivery, as it may seem.
Seems you won't be
Well,
needing
my
that
plow
one then,
is
right?
new
It may
and
seem
large.
so, indeed.
Splendid.
And I am happy to
I could
plow your
use one
field,
just
man.
like it. What if I take care of that field for you? Can I have the plow then?
All right, sounds fair. We have a deal.
Gila. Stop. Just chill. Okay, have fun, Ice Ox. Okay. Plow. Attach Mia's plow. What am I strapping this onto? What? Is it my truck? No, tractor. I forgot I got one of those. Shit. Alright, unfortunately, I left my tractor at home. Hang on, Mia, I'll be back. Well, I mean, considering in this, well, I guess not this specific game, but in Lumberjack Dynasty, they were always trying to get you to hook up with someone. It feels very much like they are attempting to introduce you to all of the eligible bachelorettes here. Whoops, I totally went the wrong way. And it felt very much like they're trying to encourage me to get along well with the local ladies. Meow. I have grabbed the kitty by the face. Right by the whole face. I mean, we did just talk to a dog and then ask to hoe the land, so bitches and hoes is pretty appropriate. Gila. Chill. He is in full not chill mode right now, and I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay, I do know what's up with that, but I'm not rewarding that behavior. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not doing it. He hungers for tiny green nubbins. Okay, but no, I'm not rewarding that behavior. I don't need him screaming at me endlessly every single fucking stream. I almost managed to break him of that habit before I caved and started giving more of the things again that I almost said. Attach the plow. Attach the plow. Do I need to get out and push the button manually? How to attach? Ah, there we go. Got it. Now, where is her field? Her field's over there. She wants me to plow that field in particular. Can I go this way? Okay. Lower the machine. I'm doing it. So minor issue, and it's not necessarily a minor issue, but it's something to consider, that the plowing does indeed plow over the grass as well. So I have to be a little bit careful if I'm gonna care whatsoever about doing individual fields. It's funny, you push the kitty time, and he has just given up on nagging me. So he is no longer in the room. As per plow do, this thing is attempting to pull me a little bit to the left, so I have to be a little bit cautious about it. I need to get this bot to tell me when buttons have been pushed without, like, spamming chat and stuff. I mean, you are serving that role currently, yes. I was thinking more in line of a a slightly more automated, less duck-dependent version. I am going to assume that her field extends out the same space as this one, so we got 2 more passes to go. Okay. I'm going to assume that I missed something. Like perhaps the head and the foot, perhaps? Maybe? Perhaps, maybe, I don't know. Oops. That's fine. I'll hit this little spot here. Oh, actually, it probably extends out to here as well, so let's do this little stripe. Still on Plow Mia's field. Maybe it is an innuendo, because this doesn't seem to be working. Do we have... I don't think we have any sort of filters that show how far along this field is. I mean, I can keep plowing outward until it stops working. Maybe it extends all the way out to here. Maybe I do that for her too. All right, Mia, I get your game. Maybe we're just going all the way out to here. No, it stopped going. So it wasn't extending out past the field, like I thought it was, and I thought I had to be careful about it. It was that the field itself extended out this far, and I didn't know about it. Alright, fair enough. No, I'm in the right field. I'm right here. Yeah, it's just legit the field was a lot bigger than it appeared to be. She does indeed have huge tracts of land. She's fully stacked. I don't know why I decided to start doing front cam. Just to switch it up. Sometimes you just gotta switch it up in the field. Yeah, full frontal cam. Just gotta switch it up. Now, Mia, if this doesn't do it for you, I don't know what will. I don't know how to help you from here. There we go. Talk to Mia. Hooray! She is finally satisfied with my plowing. It always takes more effort than you think to satisfy a woman with the plowing. Oop. Alright, ma'am.
The field is plowed,
Job done.
but there's still a problem. Namely, I don't have a cultivator yet. Do you know of anyone who has a cultivator I could use? Can't afford to buy a new one. At least, not yet.
No, not really. But I guess if you need some time to find a cultivator, then we can wait a bit. You look honest, and we are neighbors. I think I can trust you. Just don't forget to cultivate the field once you have the cultivator, all right?
You have my word.
I literally just moved in. I don't care if we're neighbors. You still shouldn't be trusting a strange man who just plowed your field. Alright, cultivate Mia's field once you have the cultivator. But for now, I should take this thing home. I have yet to figure out the gas method, but at some point we're going to need to figure out gas, because my tractor's running a little bit in the red. Invest in beans would be a good start. Now, I could, in theory, also use this to plow my own fields. But for now, I shall not. I'm just going to park you right here, but now, my fields are these two. No info, no plowing, no nothing. Okay. I also apparently own this entire massive patch of forest. And this big old field. Okay. So let's go get the cultivator before we do any plowing, because it's going to be kind of pointless to plow a field without a cultivator. Now, I still have the open quest to cultivate Mia's field. We need to cultivate so that we may sow our seeds in Mia's field. But before that, I need to go deliver eggs to Jack. So we can meet Jack. Tomorrow we need to go talk to Doggo. And I need to finish repairing my windmill. Should enable electric tools and lights on the farm. Oh, hell yeah. What time is it? It's almost noon. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. Because it's entirely possible that this isn't going to function until... Oh. I just picked up a canister. Can we fill a vehicle now? Okay, let's do that. Refuel the vehicle. Great! Did it. It just disappeared. Alright, we got 30 eggs. I still find it fascinating that their version of eggs are these gloriously painted decorative eggs. Hee. Gizmo went upside down. He's got his little beans flopping in the breeze. No, I wanted to pick up the junk. Speaking of beans. Okay, we're not allowed to have shelves. We're not allowed to have anything. Everything's gone. Alright, where's my windmill? Where's my windmill? I'm looking up, because that's up. Marker, over here. Windmill. What do we have for the thing? We're doing that one. Okay, I could do real wood repairs. Wait a second, why am I suddenly slow? Wasn't I fast moments ago? Did it not register that my inventory was full until I went in and looked at my inventory? Do we have quantum inventory storage here? Alright, that's fine, we'll just do some repairs. Hopefully that'll get rid of some building materials. If not, we'll go put it on the floor. Oh, I probably am supposed to do scaffolding. Yep, okay. Scaffolding it is. Ah, for fuck's sake. Alright. Scaffolding. Oh god. The scaffolding is strong with this one. Now, I'm just a humble city folk. I should not be capable of erecting safe and gigantic scaffolding such as that at a mere click of a button. Oh god. Okay. Should probably go put some of this shit away. What do I have in my inventory I can get rid of? Nothing. Too much wood. That's the main problem. That's right, because I did take all of the wood with me when I shouldn't have. All right. What happens if I drop stuff? I think the answer to that is the world may never know because I can't drop anything. All right, fair enough. It's true. It's true. We do specialize in erection, so that is a fair point. Really should have thought more about my inventory management before starting all this bullshit. It would be very nice, though, if we could drop items. If only temporarily. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's the spot I need to fix. Alright, down we go. Did I just hear chicken? Shouldn't have heard chicken. There's no chicken to be heard. Hooray! You should now have electricity. I do find it kind of odd that this game and all of their related games rely on social points. It feels odd. You get what they're going for. You're part of the community. You're trying to help build the place up and whatnot, but social points just sounds very Chinese government, let's say, for lack of a better term. There are a lot of essay questions for the ship survey, ship graveyard sim survey. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. Alright, which way is my... Yes, my shed is that way, so I'm gonna go over there and drop off some wood. But I might as well grab more junk while I'm over here. It's not like I can go slower. Well, then this is not the game for you, Isaacs. Because this is very much a series of games about building yourself up in the community and being a good community member, having a wife, having kids, etc. I hope we get more decor items at some point, because a lot of these things that we're removing as junk don't feel like they should be junk. They feel like they should be, like decor items, like this. Like, if I get rid of this, am I ever going to be able to put up a similar item? Or are we forever going to be without neat decoratives? All because we judge them too harshly on their visual appeal. Okay, so let's walk towards the shed. Actually, we might have a way to do this beforehand. That was not enough. That was definitely not enough. Okay, here, we'll put these here anyway. Because I need to bring them back the other direction. Put them in the shed. Gizmo, you keep flopping around like that, you're gonna fall off the desk again. You're gonna fall. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's flopping. Okay. So all of this wood. We'll keep 12. Most of this metal. Most of the glass. I think that's it. We got egg. I guess we could put most of the fabric. Probably not gonna need it. Probably not going to need most of this stuff, but whatever, it's fine. Okay. Alright, we can move now. Moving is good. Now, how much weight are we actually carrying? 23 pounds. Okay. Now that I've removed most of that crap, we're good. Boop. Okay, these can get picked up. Oh, Gizmo, don't. We'll put you away too. I have no more repair materials, so if we do get asked to repair something, I'm going to have to come back. Or pick up more crap, which is always laying around. Okay, so next task on the journey is Jack. Because we can't do Mia's field yet, and we can't do the best companion yet. So Jack it is. Where's Jack? Oh yeah, Jack. Jack's over here. Oh, question mark. Jack's over here. So we need to exit the farm. Take the left at Mia's. Where's... How... Remove dirt. Okay. Great. Can I use this? Is it usable? Huh. Can I put it down? Can I... Nope. Okay. Fair enough. It is now part of my inventory. At some point we're going to need a better place to put these tools, but this will work for now. And away we go. There's a lovely little gazebo over there. I think that's the question mark item. Yeah, let's go look at the question mark item. It's lovely. It is... It's unknown. It's some sort of recreational spot. But I can't zoom in any closer to see what it do, or if it even means anything. This is your farm. So the icons can do something. New quest, damsel in distress. A lady over there looks troubled. You know what, lady? You get to hold on. I'm here for Jack.
A new customer! Welcome. Please come in.
Are you Jack, by chance? I'm looking for Jack, the shopkeeper.
You've come to the right place, my friend. I'm Jack. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Oh, I see. Actually, Jeremy sends me here. Here are some eggs for you.
Good old Jeremy. You can always count on the man. Thanks for the delivery. And who might you be?
I am new around here. Just moved in.
That's a funny name.
That old heap of broken planks some call the old farm.
The same.
Now that's gonna be an adventure. Say no more, say no more. Jokes aside, that's some nice land over there. Lakes, fields, forests.
Yes, but not quite in good shape, as you said yourself.
Fear not, I've seen worse. You're young and strong, you'll manage. People will help you too, I'm sure. You know what? I'll give you a discount myself. Perhaps teach you a thing or two as well.
Sounds nice. I'll be dropping by often. But for now...
Make sure you do. And before you go, let me tell you something. There's a lovely lady, Ariana. She owns the coffee shop up the hill. She makes these really delicious cakes, and she could always use some honey. She does trade and pays good bucks. Maybe she can teach you a thing or two as well. Be sure to drop by her place and say hello from me. And bring her this honey. This should cheer her up a bit.
Thanks, man. I will. Nice meeting you.
Sure thing. See you soon.
He seemed like a lovely gentleman. Possibly a male love interest. You'll never know.
I see you.
How is this? Tristan! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hello, I'm over here now. I do suppose that if you must, now would be a good time for the kitties. Damsel in distress. This lady. Over here. That lady. You must and you did. Okay. We're gonna see how the traffic handles a car parked in the middle of the road. Because it is now time. Apparently they handle the car in the road by ramming into it full speed. Alright, fair. Okay. It is time to treat the kitty. Alright. Where is this damsel in distress? He wants me to meet Ariana the coffee lady. She's way over yonder. And I need to talk to damsel in distress. Nope, I clicked the best companion. Damsel in distress. Apparently, ma'am, you look like you're in distress. I don't see it. You look like a strong, capable woman, capable of plowing your own fields.
Hello, young lady.
Well, hello. Can I help you?
She's identical to the
actually
last
going
one,
to ask the
without
same
the glasses.
Sorry, but you look seriously troubled.
Well, indeed. I guess you might say so.
What's wrong? Perhaps I can help?
Well, we cannot find Damsel. I fear for her.
Damsel?
She's our cat. She gave birth to a few kittens
Kitty.
recently, but now she's gone. I fear the worst. We tried to take care of the kittens, feed them, but they get weaker and weaker. They may not make it without their mother.
Any idea where she may be?
No clue. She always found her way around. She's a smart cat. But there's a cave west of here. If she wandered off there...
I can check it out for you.
Would you? Oh, this would be great.
Sure thing. I'd be happy to help a damsel in distress.
We now understand. Who are
Hi
you?
there.
Nice to see you.
Hi. Need help with anything?
Need me to help you with something?
Sorry, not now.
News.
Got any news? Anything worth knowing about?
People say there are treasures hidden around here.
Treasures, you say?
Treasures? You hear me? Some say war troops were fleeing. Some say it was support for the Allies. Who cares? They are treasures, man.
Most of the buried treasures that I'm aware of after World War II are the explodey kinds. I'm not sure I want a part of that. Okay, bye.
See you later.
I also don't recall if we were told where this is located. True, stolen art is certainly a thing. Alright, bud, you're a little slow for me. I do hope we get some sort of like early muscle car or something like that. Is that a big ass fucking crane? Or some other very large waterfowl in the middle of that field? Well, yeah, in the Lumberjack Dynasty, which was much more of a modern game, you could eventually end up affording a... Hello? Let me out. Hello, let me out. Apparently I'm not allowed to get out on a slight incline. There we go. Perfect. Don't mind me, important cat business. You could get some awesome, like, sports car kind of deal. I don't remember what it was, but it was big and shiny and fast. And it was damn near impossible to drive because it was so fast. Oh, this is fun. Hello, cat. How you doing? Found the cat.
Come here, damsel. It's all good now. I'll take you back home.
I was probably supposed to repair that, but it's fine. Don't mind me. Important cat business. Do I have cat? I have cat. Damsel, a lost cat. Pardon me, coming through. Important cat business. Now, this is a whole lot of tutorial. And we might not officially be in tutorial anymore. We're definitely in questline territory. But we haven't gotten the cedar. So we don't know how to, like, plant fields. So, in terms of gameplay, we're a good few hours into this game at this point, and we have yet to plant a field. In a game about farming. Just saying.
Well, that's strange.
Yep. I brought your cat.
Here. I found her.
Damsel! Oh, I am so happy. Is she all right?
She sure is. She was in that cave indeed, trapped. She might be weak for a while, but she looks healthy enough.
Oh, thank you so much. I cannot tell you how happy I am. Damsel, come here, my sweet little lady. And her kittens should make it fine too. Oh, how can I ever repay you?
Well, come to think of it, I have a large house that could use a cat for sure. If you have a kitten to spare.
Oh, for sure. I'll be glad to see one of our kittens in good hands. But they are too small and too weak now.
Kitten.
They need Damsel's protection. Come back in 2 weeks or so and we'll have a healthy kitten for you.
That I will. See you in 2 weeks then.
Thank you. Thank you very much for returning Damsel to me.
Now, just for the sake of expediting gameplay, 2 weeks is fine. But you definitely should not be transitioning kittens 2 weeks after birth. At least not if it can be helped. Okay, so now we have kitten incoming. We have doggo incoming. So now we gotta go meet Ariana. I am going to assume that she has some sort of seed or farming related equipment for me. Otherwise I'm gonna be very upset because I want to get to farming. I had a goal tonight of planting at least one field. But it's entirely possible that's not happening tonight, depending on how quickly this goes. Man, I love how every single house in this entire area is decrepit and destroyed. It was the same thing in Lumberjack Dynasty, where they truly did expect you to be the sole stitcher of all buildings in the neighborhood. Alright, so we need to go up on the hill, which means we need to take this next turn here. Sorry, bud, cut in the corner. And then somewhere up ahead is another left that takes us winding up the mountain. Oh, there's a henge up there. A henge perhaps made of stone. Oh, that's right. It's down here. It's the next left, and then another left to go up the hill.
Well, I guess someone just has to do it.
Sir, what you running from? Or to? From? Coffee bar! Didn't Lumberjack Dynasty also have a coffee bar at the top of a windy hill? I don't think it was this particular windy hill. I don't think they're reusing the land asset or anything. But it's curious to have a similar concept. Come on. You can do it, little truck. You can do it. I believe in you. And yes, the one. I do believe they were just birthed. At least from what we were told, she just had kittens and then wandered off and fell into a cave or something. You had a date with Molly. Nice. Congrats. I don't think I ever did any of the romance in Lumberjack Dynasty. Always felt kind of weird to do romancing on stream.
I said no. Enough is enough. Not today.
Okay, fine. I'll back
sorry?
off.
Nah.
No was no.
I am sorry. Wasn't talking to you. Please don't be mad. I'm Ariana, by the way.
Nice to meet you. And I am not mad. Not at all. So, who were you talking to then?
Jacob. He's an old friend, but he considers himself more than that and doesn't take no for an answer, if you know what I mean.
Nasty. A brute. Need some help?
No. I mean, thank you, but actually, I kind of like him. He's harmless anyway.
Wow.
It's just days like this. First thing in the morning, one of my best queens dies, then I drop all my dough and...
Queens?
A bee. A queen bee. You know, I need a lot of honey and I love my bees. Ugh, such loss.
I see. But at least I can help. Here's some honey for you.
Honey? Lovely. Yours?
I wish. But no, not really. Jack sends his regards. The shopkeeper.
Jack. I should have known. So nice of him. Thank you. And who might you be?
I am new around here. Just moved into that rundown farm by the lake.
I'm starting to believe his
Looking
name
for
is
a
new
job,
around here.
actually.
You are lucky then. Lots of jobs around. But not a lot of payments. You know, people around here are not exactly rich. Except for Stan, perhaps, but he's not around.
Well, I take everything. Food, tools, equipment. I don't even own any decent farming vehicles. And these can be expensive.
If that's the case, I suggest you ask around. Lots of people have equipment they don't use or can spare otherwise. I am sure you'll find something.
I'm
think?
sure.
Sure, tell you what, I know a couple, Nathan and Nellie. Very nice people. They live in a valley nearby and could use a helping hand. Why not ask them?
Doesn't hurt to ask, I guess. Thanks for the tip.
Sure thing. Have some coffee, it's on me. And be sure to drop by if you have honey. I always pay extra.
Thanks. And see you soon.
Now that is dang near identical to the mechanic in Lumberjack Dynasty. Pretty sure the Hilltop Coffee Lady also needed honey and paid extra for it. I am sure we'll build an apiary at some point. Viking Dynasty, I'm cautiously optimistic. We shall see. I didn't care much for Sengoku Dynasty. but I also didn't really give it enough of a fair shake. Not very keen on Vampire Dynasty. Just cause I never really cared much for vampires. Wasn't there also like a pirate dynasty or something like that coming? So this is Toplitz, and Toplitz is definitely known for their Dynasty games. I am actually kind of unofficially sort of a moderator on their Discord. Not really. I haven't been very active. But they also invite me to play tests and whatnot. So I'm somewhat in the inner circle. I at least know enough people to get into the inner circle if I so wished. I was very heavily involved in Medieval Dynasty testing and whatnot. That's how I got into their semi-inner circle. Alright, where the hell? Okay. I totally didn't even look where I was going. Where we go? Nathan and Ellie. Where are you, Nathan and Ellie? Nathan and Ellie right here. Okay. So we're taking a right out of here, then a right, and then a right. Okay. I don't think so. I mean, I play plenty of other Polish games that don't have anything to do with social points and whatnot. I think that's just their style of doing community building game. See? Big bird. Big tall bird. Bye, big tall bird. I miss you. Yeah, I never did the marriage thing in Lumberjack Dynasty. I think I actually played enough of that to run into a fairly game-breaking bug and kind of rage quit that game, unfortunately. But I enjoyed it for what it was. I did a lot of lumberjacking and sawing of logs into planks and drying those planks and delivering them to where they needed to be. Alright, where are you at? Hello.
Hello. You must be Nathan, are you not?
I am indeed. Who are you? And how do you know my name?
Who are you and how do you know my
Relax.
name?
Ariana sent me here. I am new around and looking for a job. She says you could use some help.
Oh, yes, there is plenty of work around. So glad you offered. Now, where do we start?
What a shift in tone.
Talking terms would be best. How much do you pay?
Well, not much to be honest. We just moved in, and the farm is in worse shape than we expected.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, it looks like
But
shit.
There's an old cultivator here that we don't need. We can
Cultivator.
offer this payment. Interested?
Maybe. What's to be done?
Well, buildings mostly. We need them repaired. And some field work too.
Buildings? Like, all of them?
All of them.
All of them.
Nah, sorry, it's too much work. Not worth the old cultivator.
Right, but wait.
But
The
wait,
barn
there's
is
more.
falling apart and it needs to be repaired now. How about this? You repair the barn for the cultivator and we can talk about the other stuff later. Deal?
This sounds much better. Deal.
All of them. Ma'am, you forgot your rake. Alright. I'm gonna start stealing their junk. Because I gotta use their junk to repair their junky barn. Don't look at me like that. I'm helping you clean up. Alright, barn. Barn. Cultivator. I'm gonna need to drive my frickin'... get the tractor all the way over here. Hopefully at some point we'll be able to get to use some of these older style processing machines. That'd be kind of neat. But so far all the ones that I've had on my farm, I've picked them all up as junk. For this one, it just says fix the barn, and the junk repairers seem to do the job. Alright, one thing I haven't done yet is look around and see how bad this place is. Oh yeah, it's looking great. Yeah, it's looking great. Good thing I can repair the roof from underneath. That's handy. Trying to avoid putting up a whole bunch of scaffolding if I can skip it. Alright, let's take a look at inventory. I have 54. So 54 should be an adequate amount of materials. Considering I think I'm picking them up faster than I'm using them. Alright, I'm probably gonna need to eat up there. Oh well. We only need one scaffolding to get up the roof. Do I have... I do. I wasn't sure if I picked up any bricks and stuff.
I am not surprised.
Nobody cares about what he says.
Wow, rude.
Is that so?
Don't talk about me behind my back like that.
It's hard to be sure.
Oh god, there's so much more. Oh, I missed the railing up there. Okay, we do need some food, so let's have some beans, sausage. Beans, sausage. Let's have some sausage. I am comfortably full. Let's have a cola for some energy.
People say a lot of things.
Jump, trick, shot, nail gun work. Hell yeah.
I have got my own.
Beans and cornbread? You know, it's almost fitting that the Moon Mystery game kept ending on a mystery, as it ever so kindly cut out my internet right before the end. It wasn't much, so after we recorded the message to send to ourselves in the future, past, time, whatever, the game cut to us back on the moon in the initial starting moon base, but it was all rickety and destroyed.
Not my problem.
And we mourned Toby for about 2 seconds before Toby popped up on the computer screen instead of in his little bent
We should
robot
just
form,
hold on.
and said, "Good, you did the job.
Is that
Everything's
so?
fixed." And then it ended on us grabbing a picture of our wife
Do you really believe that?
and saying, "Yay, we did it." that was about it. There wasn't much else to it. I'm debating on whether or not I want to redo the end and record it and stitch it onto a video to put up on YouTube, but not sure how much I care to do that, considering it's literally like 5 extra minutes. Alright, you need fixing. No, not that one. Not allowed to have that one. That's their special bottle. I couldn't fix that from outside, so I guess we gotta fix it from inside. Sure. Alright, all that's left really is that beam, which I think we do need the scaffolding for.
Obviously. Is that so?
That's not what I heard.
Do you really believe it? Obviously.
Okay. It's not quite as much as I can reach from up here, but I don't need to go up on the roof anyway.
So what if he did? That's his choice.
He deals with all the wrong people.
It was just like you said.
He knew about this earlier.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, stapling some plastic to the roof, that's our cheap repair. It's the most obvious here. It's less obvious when you're doing the wood repairs, because you just kind of replace it with wood. But on the roof repairs, it's very obviously a cheap junk repair. And the brick is pretty obvious as well, since it looks like you just took rubble and like spackled it into place. Go down there in a sec. Whew. Character likes to get a little bit air going down slopes.
That's not what I heard.
Okay, that's the entire roof. And that bit. And then we'll check inside. Apparently the underside support beams needed some help. Alright, fair. Fair.
People say a lot of things.
Okay. Scaffolding. Oh, I can't scaffolding in here. Interesting. Okay.
He deals with all the wrong people.
We'll see what we can reach, and if that becomes a problem, then we'll deal with it when we deal with it.
People say a lot of things.
See, I thought I'd be able to hit these support beams from up on the roof, but apparently not. Okay. What am I missing? Oops. I fell. Ouch, that hurt. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Do we have any information on how much ouch that hurt? No, okay. I am missing cats. Of course I'm missing cats. Those are an important part of barn safety. Alright, we'll do an outdoor sweep. I can't grab that. But I can grab that. Aha!
He deals with all the wrong people.
Well, I can't reach that.
Is it gonna be any different now?
Obviously.
It's just words. Is it gonna be any different now?
Nobody cares about what he says.
I know nothing about it.
Is it gonna be any different now?
Hooray! I did it. Talk to Nathan.
That's so.
Is it gonna be any different now?
All right. The barn is sound and solid.
I see. Good job you did there. Really earned that cultivator.
Thanks.
Sure thing. Remember
I
to
stuck it
drop
together
by
with
later.
crap I found in
The
your
other
yard.
buildings still need work.
Sure.
Oh, and if you still feel like helping people, talk to Mia. She is my cousin, so remember to say hi.
Didn't we already talk to Mia?
Sure, I will. Thanks, Nathan. Until next time.
Didn't we already talk to Mia? Yeah, Mia. The field. Okay. So we need to go take my truck back. So that I can come back with the tractor. The current time is 5:45. Probably a little bit late, but I'd love to have plowed and planted this field today. But I guess whatever. Alright, so Mia's field. Let's see, we need to go back home. No, we're not in Alabama territory. Okie dokie. Tractor. Alright, so I need somewhere to put my equipment. Don't really have anywhere to put the equipment just yet. But let's just put it right here. Lower it, unhitch it. There we go. Hey, bud. Thanks for stopping. Appreciate it. Sorry, whoever's field this is. It looked really nice before I got to it. Oh, they have nice smoke on the water. Lovely. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't even know if I've listened to that song in its entirety. But that specific line just comes to mind every once in a while. I did not play much Guitar Hero. I did play a little bit, but I was awful at it, so anytime it got played, I was usually the one watching. Don't mind me, just coming through to pick up that cultivator. Smoke on the Water was one of the easier songs in the game. Good to know. I mostly just watched people repeatedly bash their head again through the fire and flames. Because, of course, that was like the quintessential try to beat the hardest game. I do not do well with rhythm games. Which is kind of odd considering I do actually have some rhythm to me. But rhythm games just don't work for me. Alright, so I think our last act for today will probably be to go cultivate Mia's field. And then maybe tinker around the house a little bit. And then tomorrow we'll come back to Mia's space and go say hi to Dog. Hey, Fishy Man. Hey, Fishy Man. You know I just repaired that dock for you, right? Oh, Jeremy.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, hello there.
Need help?
Need me to help you with something?
Sorry, not now.
Alright, news?
Got any news? Anything worth knowing about?
They had to give us money to rebuild. And where is it? 20 years after the war, and we're still struggling.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Nicely for fishing. I don't actually recall what the social points are for. I know they're for something. Oh, that's right. Social points. If you here, let's see if it shows me here. Yeah, so enter buy area. I could buy this field for 2,800 bucks, or I can get a discount with social points because they like me for 1,800 bucks. I think there's other similar scenarios, but it's primarily for discounts on land purchases and whatnot. Okay. We are cultivating the field. Alright, we're gonna do this the alternating stripe route. Gonna put some of my farm sim skill knowledge to the test here. Yes, as far as I'm aware, you can buy up like all of the land. All of these orange spots are buyable land. You can indeed become the local land baron. Cultivator. Cultivator, it further preps the soils. Basically, you do the plow to till up the soil, get the really deep, unmolested soil to the surface. Cultivator kind of breaks it up and gets it ready for planting seeds. So when you do the plow, you're digging up huge furrows, big ass chunks of dirt. And then the cultivator kind of breaks up and gets it all ground-like. Makes it feel more like ground, so it can be groundiness. It is a little bit of a Mufasa situation, yes. But yeah, cultivator is just for getting the freshly plowed dirt ready for seeding. Can also be used on slightly less overused dirt, just to refresh it a little bit. And then the seeder comes by and puts seed in the dirt. And then all of the other various things. And there are all sorts of various methods for dirt preparation. The cultivator is kind of the bare bones basic. It's like a glorified rake, basically. Mufasa. Lights. Lights! Now you've got lights. This might be a two-passer. It's because I went a little bit wide with this stripe. Yeah, I missed a little bit there. Alright, it's fine. This version is, yes. It pretty much just uses the combination of the weight of the tractor and the pushing, springing mechanism of the three-point hitch, pushes it down to the ground, and then pulls it along to rake and scrape. You can see that they're all roughly evenly spaced by the time they're done. But yeah, basically, big-ass rake. Big-ass tractor-powered rake. There are other methods that do roughly the same job, at least according to my time in farm sim. Things like a power harrow, which puts a motor to it and gives it a little bit of a jiggy-jiggy up and down kind of action. There's a disc harrow, which is basically taking a shit ton of pizza cutters to the ground to cut it out that way. No methods I'm aware of that involve dynamite. I could be wrong. Job done. Nope, she's sleeping. Okay. Alright, Mia, come back tomorrow. Alright, so my land is these two over here and this one over here. So I think what we'll do is we will put this just down right here. We need to plow first anyway. And we'll prepare to do that tomorrow. I mean, it would probably work, honestly. And depending on your costs of farm equipment, it might be cheaper to lay down lines of det cord. I think you'd need to make sure you're not overdoing it, and that you don't end up launching half of your field into the next field over. And I would worry slightly about contamination of explosive compound in the soil. But if you can confirm that that doesn't cause problems, I don't see why you couldn't. Because, I mean, ultimately, farm equipment is primarily just fancier ways to do the same thing that we've been doing with sticks and stones for ages. So, if det cord can move dirt in an appropriate controlled fashion, it'll move dirt. No different than a plow attached to a tractor. See, now you've got me wondering too. Okay. L, light. F, light. Yeah, engineer site, we got T, torch, F. We have... Didn't we have a flashlight at one point? V, B, L, T, R, G, F, B, C, B, N, M. Do we... Apparently we don't have a flashlight. That's a bit of a problem. I swear we had a flashlight. We going the right way? Yeah, we going the right way. I guess we're going to bed, because I can't see shit anyway. Ah, I need to plow Mia's field again so I can get another flash from her. This is good. Okay, so let's put down some more wood, put down some more metal, put down some more glass. And put down a little bit more wood. And it's real dark. I thought I just saw an activate light switch deal. Nope, that's the door. Okay. Light switch? Light switch. I guess I could light fireplace. But fuck it, we're going to bed. Until we get some, like, full-scale spotlights for the farm, I guess we'll have to sleep a lot. I do wonder if this game considers weather cycles. I know there is weather. I know we just came out of winter and went straight to spring. But, like, how strict are the weather cycles on crop growth and whatnot? But let's go ahead and get an early day. We'll start the day by plowing the field since Mia is fast asleep. Might as well get some work done. No. I don't think there are any ghosts or other mystical entities. Trying to figure out where the field line is here, because clearly this is a field that was not ready yet. Get out of here, Bush. Bush? Bush. Bush. Apparently here? Well, that's alright. Trying to find the field. Looks like there's some field here. Okay, good. Just want to find the field boundaries. Alarm cock. Is that what we're calling Morningwood these days? Where's the end of the field? Where's the end of the field? Right there. Alright, meal awake. This is good. New perk unlocked. Harvester and Shepherd 2. Where are these perks, by the way? Alright, it's a little rough. Alright, it's a little rough. But it's fine. It would have been much more helpful if I remembered that I could see the fields before starting this mess. It would have been real helpful if I remembered that. Alright, should have one more stripe left to go, and then we'll have a plowed field. And then we'll go ahead and just do a cultivator pass, because why not? I'm debating on whether or not I should go do this field. I probably should. But if I look at this field now, 87% plowed. I'm sorry. Is this tiny little stripe accounting for 15% of my field? Maybe. All right, Mr. Math. Now, if this were Farm Sim, I would have just taken the time to merge those two fields, because that tiny little grass stripe in the middle is unnecessary. Okay, 100%. Alright. So I guess we probably should go do the other one. Let's go see if we can find the other one. is this general direction. I do still need to find a cedar, but I figured I had time in the morning before Mia woke up. I might as well do some work to prep the field. Because I'd like to get my crops in as soon as possible. Just so we know that we're done for spring. Let's see, where is that? Okay. That line's right around here. Yeah, being able to just right-click and see where your field ends is good. But the tractor doesn't really do any plowing outside of the field range anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. But it is getting rid of all the pretty extra foliage. We don't want to get rid of all the pretty extra foliage, if we can avoid it. Plow is definitely pulling me hard to the left, though. Stupid tree messed up my flow. I was trying to do the alternating stripe method, but the whole point of the alternating stripe method is to prevent you from doing multi-point turns to get into the right line to do the next stripe. And that doesn't work out so well when you run into a feckin' tree. Alright, I need to do narrower stripes. Okay, good to know. Go take care of this a little bit. Maybe we'll go talk to Mia next to give it a little bit of a break. We'll come back and do the cultivating later. Because you're right, we still do need a seeder, so it's not like I need to urgently do it all now. Well, that's not an issue. That's just a mechanical problem that needs solving. That's the whole point of doing a lot of these tech-based mod packs. What are you putting in these areas, though, that are requiring so much power and water? Because so far I haven't seen any sort of large-scale technical investment, machinery and whatnot. I've mostly just seen you building at least what appears to be, from these screenshots, a very static space station. So where's all that power and water requirement coming from? Ah, oxygen production and gravity. That makes sense. I don't know which mods you're using, but most of those mods that deal with those things would definitely require lots of power and whatnot. Well, you definitely need to design some sort of water plant and or power plant for your space station. Those are just additional modules that you get to install. I've done a little bit of Ad Astra, but I don't remember much of it. I don't remember a lot of most of the space ones, honestly. By the time we usually get to space in mod packs, it's using stuff that we already have significant amounts of, so it's never really been a problem. That, between those 3 fields, took about a half a tank of gas. As soon as I figure out how to get gas, I'll be able to determine how much it costs me to plow my fields. Because so far all I found is the gas tank that was just sitting there on the farm waiting to be used. No idea how to actually fill them up. I know I've got gas pumps. Maybe we'll go give it a pass. Drive by the gas pumps and see if I can figure out how to use those things. Gas pump. Ah! Home fuel tank. Refuel. Ah, we have to get fuel in stock. Okay. Tank capacity is 86 liters. I have 40 fuel in stock. Alright. Take all of it. I took all of it. Wash it. Okay. Time to go visit Mia. Oops, that's a door. Alright, so, home fuel tank. I don't have the ability to refuel. Can I order additional fuel? Yeah, let's grab you. Interesting that these pallets have shifted from where I put them. I don't know if I like that. That is correct. I wanted more gas. I found more gas. Now I want more gas again. I do have multiple vehicles to take care of. Alright, Mia. I do hope that you are grateful for my efforts. Merp.
Hi, Mia. I just finished the job. The field is plowed and cultivated.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. I knew you could be trusted.
Nice to hear. I'm glad I could help.
I am sure we will be good neighbors. I hope to see you soon.
You sure will. Thanks, Mia. Bye.
Thanks, bye. Okay. Mia's field. The plow is officially mine. Apparently I got some stuff. So those informational notifications on the side are really not helpful, honestly, because they go by so quickly. Okay, let's go check on the puppy. Because the puppy should be available today. Puppy? I am curious where the dog has gone. Indeed, I am that now. It's moved. It's moved over to here. Alright. Let's go get that dog. Yeah, this looks like that there's a little drivey path here. Let's go that way. Okay, it's more of a road suggestion than it is an actual road, but it'll do. Hey, puppy, how you doing? Have another sausage. Good deed for the day. Better check on the little chap tomorrow. Goodbye, puppy. Anything up here? Buy this area, you say? I don't have $27,000. Which area is this? This forested area. Okay, that's fine. I don't need that. Oh, it looks like we can buy the lumber mill too. Lumber, unique vehicle store, unknown location. Unknown coffee shop. General store. Lots of bus stops, lots of big question marks. Okay, okay. So we're over here. Maybe we go north and see if we can hit that unknown location just for funsies. Yeah, we need road crafting. We need roading and crafting. Alright, looks like Nellie and Nathan's my next goal. I can only assume that they're gonna have a cedar for me, or point me in the direction of a person who has a cedar. Come on, little truck. You can do it. There we go. Campsite, you say? Yeah, I'll go campsite. Campsite. Lovely. Is this our question mark? It is our question mark. Alright, fair enough. This is fine. This is fine. Good old trusty truck. Where are we going? Yeah, I'll go hit that bridge. Good bridge, good. Now, in the Lumberjack game, there was a lot of... Oh, God. Suddenly appearing truck. There was a lot of projects around town that needed work. And it was a way to make you use all of your lumber. Who are you?
Hi there.
Hi there.
Well, let's see. Need help?
Need me to help you with something?
Sorry, not now.
Alright.
Got any news? Anything worth knowing about?
Well, nothing really special. Some folks move, some folks stay. Life goes on, or so they say.
Oh, she's a poet. I see.
Care to trade?
Sure.
What you got, lady? She's got honey. She's got milk. She's got cola. She's got coffee. Where's my money? My money's up here. I have $12.50. I have shakshuka. It's worth some money. It's not worth a lot of money, but whatever. Wood might be a way to make money. $4 for wood. Yeah, and that's $4 a pop for wood, not for the stack, so that's a lot. These are unfortunately not worth a lot. Yeah, these aren't awful. Alright, let's get a couple cups of coffee. Let's get all of the cups of coffee. So coffee is nutrition 5. It does not list how much energy it returns. Cola is 15. So well, the cola too. Why not? Okay, bye, Lucy. Lucy. Oh, look at that. Big old dam. Yeah, that's what this is. Okay, neat. Alright, so we checked out the coffee. We'll go this away next and just check out this little space. It says the lumberyard is under construction. There's a solid chance, camera. There's a solid chance that it'll eventually be a thing. Drop logs. Garbage. I'm gonna steal all their garbage. Alright, NPC is over that way. Hey, if they're okay with me patching up the lumberyard with duct tape and cardboard, I'm all for it. Hello? 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 I have yet to find the NPC. Theoretically, around here somewhere. NPC is dog. There's no NPC here. It is dog. It is. I was expecting it to be an NPC for the lumberyard. No, this is just where the dog went. Okay. That's fine. In that case, then, I didn't need to come in here. Other than for the junk, of course. Go ahead and close that. Alright. So dog is going to be here for tomorrow. That's fine. Vehicle store under construction. So we are in early access, so these features are probably just not in the game yet. And that's fine. Let's go talk to Who's Its and What's Its and see what they've got for me. Where's my turn? Quite a ways. Third left. Did I do that? Did I do that scaffolding job? I don't think I did that scaffolding job. I think someone else has a thing for scaffolding as much as I do.
You know, he talks too much.
next left. I never said I hate scaffolding. I do think it's a little bit silly that it's so easy to build.
Not my problem.
I don't think it's gonna change.
Nope. That fence
I
wasn't there a
am
moment
not
ago.
surprised.
You're
He wouldn't do
fine.
it himself.
I thought I could have walked right through there and said hi to him,
Say
but
I
no.
love things.
That fence wasn't there a moment ago.
It's just words.
God, these two idiot NPCs are just yapping at each other.
Any different now?
You don't know that.
Alright,
It's
which
just
building?
words.
Gee, that's too bad.
Shush.
Hi, Nathan. How are you?
So you've returned. Nice to see you.
Yep, I did. Mia says hi, by the way.
Gotta go and visit her someday. But, well, what brings you in?
But, well,
Just thinking. How about some more work? I could help you with those buildings. Interested?
Maybe. Talk to Nellie. She may have something to offer.
she's
Hi,
right
Nellie.
there.
How are you?
Nice, thanks. And thanks for helping us with that barn. Can I help you?
I mean, can I help you? I might work on the rest of your buildings, but
You don't work for free. I know. Still not
They
much
get
money
goofy
here,
faces.
but I tell you what, we are soon expecting some new animals coming by. A few cows and pigs. We have a field, but barren. It
Oh.
needs some plowing, cultivating. It should be a nice pasture soon. If you take care of that field for us, I think we can spare one of each.
come on, one? You mean like one cow and one pig? Sorry, but it's hardly a bargain.
All right, all right. Make it 2 cows and, say, hell, 5 pigs. Deal?
Still a lot of work, but I can surely use some food. Deal.
All right.
Alright. 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 So, now we get to plow Nellie's field. We're just plowing up all the ladies' fields. Which field is it? This one. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I do unfortunately need to go get my tractor. Nah, there are plenty of eligible bachelorettes in the neighborhood. I don't know which ones are eligible yet, but I'm sure the game will happily tell me at some point or another. This is a bit of a journey though, because we gotta drive all the way back to home, grab the tractor and plow, drive all the way back to her field, do the plowing, drive all the way back home to pick up the cultivator, and then all the way back to her field and do it all over again. It's fine though, it's fine. I do want to figure out how we can get more fuel. Like, is there a gas station somewhere? Gas station. Over here. Buy fuel in bulk. Good, good. Okay, so that's the thing. Gonna need to do that. But first, I have a tractor. There is bus fast travel, which means not with vehicles. So I think I'll probably end up taking the bus to the gas station so that I can bulk buy fuel. But other than that, yeah, we gotta drive the tractor back and forth. How far out can the zoom go? Oh, that's pretty far. Well, it gives a nice view on how wide this plow actually is. I mean, it's not very wide. It's a 3-furrow plow. 3-furrow plow. So it's not fantastically wide. Alright, let's do some plowing. It is pretty wide though, because it's hitting bigger textures than just where the plow is. It's got a much wider area of effect. So that's not bad. But I think that's purely based on which voxels we're hitting. Because sometimes it's not nearly as wide. So I think we're just... wherever the plow touches, the voxels get plowed. Like here, we're not hitting nearly as far on the left side, so I gotta be more careful with it. Now, I do feel like the payment that we're getting is probably a little bit too high. 2 cows and 5 pigs. I mean, that's a lot of animal. Cows ain't cheap. I don't know about pigs, but cows certainly aren't cheap. A whole cow is easily worth a couple thousand, I think. Every once in a while, the voxels betray me. $3,000 to $4,500. That makes sense, at least for today's prices, perhaps. I mean, this game is based in mid-60s, so I would assume that price is significantly lower. But still, proportionally speaking, if I were to plow a field today and get 2 cows and 5 pigs out of the deal, I feel like I would have come out ahead in that deal. That's a good question. I don't know what their ages are. Oops. Nope. Okay, got it a little narrower. Yeah, unfortunately with the voxels, they're a little bit inconsistent. So I almost have to treat this thing as if it's as narrow as it truly is, even though it can reach out wider. It doesn't consistently reach out wider to the point where it can be trusted. Meow. Hi, kitty. How are you, kitty? Hi. Hey, stop the yelling. That means I gotta get my barn repaired. So I'm gonna be getting barn animals soon. Ooh, goats would be good. Good thing I know a guy who does repairs, indeed. I should probably do it with the good materials, too. Although, I don't know where to get more good materials, so we'll have to figure that out at some point. Might be general store. General store might need to shop around for more shops, perhaps. Oh, hi, Tracy. That's right, you had goats, didn't you? we're getting close to done. Another 2 or 3 more stripes will be good. Well, then we gotta go do the cultivating too. So we're not done. We're almost half done. You want to be a goat to headbutt people so that they think it's cute. I mean, depending on on who you headbutt, they might think it's cute anyway, goat or not. I bet Tony would think it's cute. Okay. Plow complete. Now we go swap out for a cultivator. It's only noon. We got plenty of time. Ah, truck. The one's on fire. That's unfortunate. Ah, camera. Don't be a little butt. Alright, left my cultivator over here. Yeah, you mentioned yesterday's IT troubles. Like my manager says, you gotta brag about yourself. Make sure to tell people. Copy IT's manager. Copy your manager. Be like, hey, so here's the extra 4 hours I put in yesterday because of an issue that someone in IT caused. Here's what the downstream impact of that would have been, including the cost to stores and everyone having to do it. So, you're welcome. Good. Good. I hope your manager does tell your director. And up the chain to let them know that you noticed an issue and proactively spent an extra 4 hours of your time solving it so that it was not a problem before the next day. Because otherwise, that would have been a whole different fire to put out. Because that probably would have resulted in numerous P2 or P1 tickets to IT, etc. Look at you averting catastrophes. Hey, Gita. How are you, kid? What's up, kitty? The one-headed goat friend. That sounds like they should have rinsed those jars a little bit better, though. I mean, I wholeheartedly approve of cleaning them with bleach and whatnot, but maybe a little bit more rinse. Goats don't do well when they overeat? Huh. I was not aware. Your children are raised on goat milk. Nice. I can honestly say I've never had goat milk. I am moderately sure I have had some cheeses made of goat milk, not goat, but milk. But I don't know which ones. But yeah, never had goat milk. Was never a staple in the family. What is the flavor profile of goat milk? Does it taste significantly different than cow milk? It sounds like it does taste different than cow milk based on he is talking about how it is. Higher fat content. All right. And I know some chefs that I watch on YouTube. One of their common lines is "fat is flavor," so I get it. I'll have to see if I can source some goat milk and give it a try someday. Why? Why did that tiny little bit of voxel not work? How dare? Welcome, Shazak. How you doing? Interesting. Goat milk in the spring, for you at least, based on, I'm assuming, what they were eating, would taste like spring onions. Huh. Not sure I would like my milk to taste like spring onions. Could be good in some dishes. Would probably make a fantastic addition to like a mac and cheese. Pretty much any savory dish that uses milk in some form would probably benefit from that. Oops, got a little bit too fast on turn there. Now, is that because they were actually eating spring onions or other alliums, or was that just purely something else they were eating that just happened to have that flavor profile as a byproduct? Stupid tiny voxel bits. Get plowed. They were definitely grazing on onions. Fair. That is fair. Well, good for them eating what they love. Unfortunately, spoiled your milk, but at least you had happy goats. Goat milk easier to digest. Good to know. Yeah, I'll have to get some tried sometime. Just out of curiosity. They love to eat and run around in poison ivy. Oh no. Did that have any adverse reaction on the milk? You end up with like poison ivy milk or something? Not the milk, but the milker. Fair. But the goats were fine. My stripes were not perfect, partly because of the voxels. I'm going to blame the voxels, because the voxels are definitely doing some inconsistent spreading. I don't know how they're handling it. The way the dirt's moving and behaving feels like a voxel terrain. Like as if we were to get a shovel, we could potentially dig it. I don't know for sure. But they're definitely behaving more like traditional voxels that I'm used to dealing with, especially in digging games. Where they are happening in kind of diamondy, triangle-y type shapes. Now, technically, job done, but I'm not going to leave them there with a little bit of a stripe. I'm not that kind of neighbor. I am, as she says, a trustworthy neighbor. Exactly. We're not leaving skid marks in their yard. That would just be unneighborly of me. I am, however, going to be responsible for opening every gate they own and leaving them open so I can get through their yard more often. Indeed, Drakadai. I like to get the job done right. No half-assing. Only full ass from me.
Everybody knows about it.
Up.
That's job done.
Excellent.
Job done.
It will soon be the best farm in the village.
Hey,
it sure will.
I'm going to be the
Thank
best
you
farm in the
very,
village. Thank you very much.
Don't mention it.
Oh, before you ask, I already changed the delivery address, so you should have those cows and pigs in your barn by now. Just remember to have it fixed too. The best animals must have the best living conditions.
Got that. Thanks, I guess.
No,
Oh, Nathan,
thanks,
just
I guess.
one more question.
Yes?
Cedar?
What is it?
You mentioned you just moved in, right?
That is correct. Yes, we did. So?
How exactly did you buy this farm? I mean, I moved in recently as well, but my agent was from the city. And now...
Phew, easy. There are plenty of farms to buy. A lot of folk left recently hoping for a better life, you know? I was even thinking about making it a business, you know? Buy an old farm, renew the buildings, and sell for more bucks. But it's plenty of work, and we can barely handle ours.
So you're
Right.
house flippers.
I see. Thanks, Nathan.
Sure thing. See you around.
They're not farmers. They're house flippers. Although she seems to be getting in the spirit of it with getting animals. I don't know if you can I know you can prefix them, but I always question whether that's a good idea, because not all games treat pre-completing mission objectives as a good thing. So I always try not to go ahead of the curve where possible, because I don't want to get numerous hours into the game only to find out that I broke a quest line that hasn't happened yet. Okay, so I think it's time to then cultivate my fields. And since we're already coming back this way, we'll cultivate this field first, which is 100% plowed. Good. And that's... yeah, okay. I should, hopefully, have enough gas for that. Expansion. It's definitely time to talk to Jeremy again. Alright. This my field. This my field right here. They're certainly focusing a lot more on social interaction and building repair than they are focusing on the farming aspect of the farming game. And it's a curious choice. It is a very curious choice. I mean, even though it is Farmer's Dynasty, it is definitely it is Dynasty in the sense of longer term, larger scale growth. So I guess in that sense, it is living up to the name for sure. I just wanna plant the field. It's first day of spring. We should be having like seed ready to go in the ground. But no, I gotta talk to everyone in the friggin' neighborhood to figure out how to plow my field. I missed the voxel. Damn it. Damn it, missed another one. I'll get that on another pass. Yeah, the inconsistency of the voxel spread is irritating. Especially if you're not going in perfect lines. Like, you can tell the voxels go at an angle to where my tractor is currently driving. So the only way to get it to go perfectly smooth and not miss voxels is to go in that direction. Ooh, thunderbolt and lightning. Very exciting. Cause I ain't scared no thunder. We'll get it on this pass. Right here. Actually, let's go this way. Let's go with the grain. Wasn't straight. Damn it. Hi, Gila. How are you, kitty? Ah, I missed one. I lost sight of it. I think it's right here. I want more thunderstorms. I think we had a thunderstorm. But we're still in our spring of springs, where spring keeps springing repeatedly, rather than having anything even remotely consistent. Oh, you get the storm shield. Hey, hey, hey. Drop, I says. Okay. So that's that field. Do still have two more fields to do, but my tank is at like 15%, something like that. So we're gonna need to tackle that first. Let's park you right there for the moment. Let's go. Take the bus to the gas station. Gas station. There we are. Bone. That is the Bone gas station. Enter. Gas station. Buy 1,000 liters to home tank, which is more money than I have. Great. How do I go about buying less than a full tank of gas? Stealing all your shit. This is for charging me too much money for gas. Alright, okay, so the only option then would be to figure out how to buy gas tanks, I guess? So this thing that's in my hand, in theory, is a full gas tank. Curious. Alright, I don't know the answer to that one. Aggro shop. Let's go check Aggro shop. See if Aggro shop is angry at me. I don't know if you should be buying aggro, but you know, whatever. Becky.
Hi. How are you?
Hi, Becky.
Hi there.
How you doing, Becky?
Need me to help you with something?
Sorry, not now.
Okay.
Got any news? Anything worth knowing about?
I heard Joseph had a change of heart recently and actually helped someone. Can you believe it? I bet Jack had something to do with it. God bless that man.
I'm sure that bit of gossip would mean a whole lot more to me if I had been around this place longer.
Care to trade?
Sure.
Okay, what do you got? Cereal seeds. Great. Lupine. Alright. So we got wheat, corn, oat, rye, sunflower, barley, whatever the hell lupine is, and pea. Hen, duck, sheep, cow, pig, rooster. And then greenhouse products are zucchini, tomato, pumpkin, paprika, cucumber, basil, lettuce, parsley, chili. Okay. Not a place that I can buy gas for my tractor. Got it. Would be real nice if I could buy gas for my tractor. I bet if I drove my tractor here I could, but that's a lot of gas to burn to get my tractor here. Yeah, I usually sleep pretty well with a storm as well. I love a good rainstorm. Thunderstorms even better, but we so rarely get them. Alright, so down here's a bunch of question marks. Might be worth a journey down there just to see. Maybe a general store. Let's see if general store has gas cans.
He wouldn't do it himself. Ah, it's just words. He wouldn't do it himself.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
What's up, Frank?
Care to trade?
Sure.
How you doing, Frank? Frank's got beans. Frank's and beans. Watering can. Hey, there we go. Let's buy a watering can. I need one of those. Shovel? Sure, why the fuck not? We'll buy tools. We need tools. Fish. Things. Unfortunately, however, he does not have things like gas cans. So that's cool. Goodbye, Frank. I think I saw the price on the petrol was 1.2 per liter, so I would need 1,200, and I'm just shy of 1,200. I mean, I guess I'm not that shy, but I would need... you make a good point. You make a very good point. I'll even pick up his junk and sell it back to him.
Hi. How are you?
Hi there.
Did he just go, "Hello there"?
Care to trade?
Sure.
Alright, wasn't metal worth a lot more at a different spot? Let's do some wood. I can always get more wood. Wood is easy. There we go. Oh, what the? There was not a fence here when I walked in before. The fence did not load in, so I just walked right on in. Didn't even think about it. And I turn around, there's a fucking fence there. Alright. That was very much a good call, the one. I'm gonna need to chop more wood, though, to make some more money. Because I have, like, 80 bucks to my name or whatever. Refuel. Wonderful. Alright, and before we go do the cultivation, let's go talk to whichever guy. Jacob, Justin, George, Jerome. Jack, Joe, Jim Bob. Expansion. Jeremy. That was his name. I would have gotten there eventually.
Oh, hi, Jeremy. How are you?
Doing quite well, my lad. Quite well. I see you're getting along with some folks around here. Did I mention I knew the old owners of your farm?
No, you did not.
Decent folk that they were. Built that thing out of nothing long before the war. But then, heck 'em. Anyway, where was I?
Heck 'em.
Oh yes, we'll talk about the past
Whatever that
later,
means.
if you will. I know you just started your journey, meeting new people, gathering equipment, growing in experience. How about learning some more?
Sure. What do you mean?
I suggest you go and visit Anavri. She's a wise woman, healer, and
Anavri.
Weird, yes, but wise. She might teach you a thing or two, or point to others you can.
Sounds good. I might as well. Still plenty of work around.
Yes, that's for sure. Your farm needs a lot of work. So do the fields and animals. Take your time, lad. All in good time. Also, you might talk to Claire and Audrey. Lovely sisters, these ladies. I heard they're looking for help, too.
All good advice, Jeremy. Thanks. Anything else you got for me?
Well, yes, actually. Here. I found this picture while tending to your farm a few years ago. Strange thing, this. Always had that feeling as if the trees were rustling inside. Painted by an old wise man. It was pretty dear to Henry, the previous owner. It was always hanging in his workshop so he could look at it. It seemingly was very precious to him.
Thanks a lot. I think I will put it in the right place. Always good to remember the past, I think. See you soon, Jeremy.
See you soon, lad.
That was a strange conversation. Social point, repair farm buildings, hang Henry's painting, talk to ladies. Okay. Alright, let's see if we get some shit done. I'm still looking for whoever has the cedar, and I suspect it's the ladies. So, repair all your farm buildings, talk to the farmer about the hay trailer, which will be useful for the animals. Hang Henry's painting in the workshop, sure. Audrey and Claire, perhaps you might find something useful, question mark? But let's go, hang the painting first, because we gotta go back home anyway. What time is it? It's 4 p.m. The cultivation of the other two fields can always wait, because I still don't have a damn cedar. Park you right there for the moment. Workshop. There we go. Hang the picture. Lovely. I did it. What else do we got in here? Oh, lovely. That's lovely. We have a storage shed here. Alright, I'm gonna have to take some time to move everything into and around the house. Haven't actually been inside the house yet. It's looking fantastic. What a wonderful house where that wall is. What a wonderful house. What a wonderful painting. More wonderful paintings. Good golly. Alright, this place definitely needs some sprucing up. Now, this was what was mentioned. At some point, I got chickens. I don't remember getting chickens, but hi chickens, how you doing? Enter to sell this hen to the butcher. No! Those are some fancy-ass eggs. I suspect, and I don't have proof of this because I didn't see mention of it anywhere, but I suspect that these eggs are purely for an Easter type of thing. Even though this is basically the game just released, I suspect these are all for Easter. So let's grab some eggs. Eggs. I got eggs. They very much look to be Easter egg-ish, for sure. Now, I have 4 hens. I have absolutely no idea how I'm feeding them. Because I don't have a feeder. Nor do I have feed to put in a feeder. Yeah, we got cute chickens. And I got pretty eggs. Let's eat the rye roll. And let's eat the shakshuka. Do I need the shakshuka? No, we don't. We only need 40, less than 40. Let's have a. Yeah, we'll have a tomato soup. That'll do. Bird, come here, bird. Bird ran away from me. Okie dokie. So we have plenty of work to do. Like, good God. I do need to repair the barn. Because we have barn animals coming soon. So I feel like that's the thing. I also don't know which one is the barn that they're going to be showing up in. I have no idea. Because we have many buildings. And I don't know which one constitutes as the barn that they will be living in. It's either this one or this one. I don't know which. It's probably this one because it looks like it's got stalls for animals. So let's do some work to clean this one up. How's my inventory looking? Inventory is it's okay. It's okay. I've got enough room for stuff. Really don't want to get rid of these because they're like really neat. But at the same time they're marked as junk, so I don't know. Do we have... Oh, shit. I got perks? Unlock basic NPC quests for perks. Okay. A lot of these are not available. Because I need to unlock the perk first, apparently. Where do we have perk points? Ah, skill progress. And they use percentages to unlock the skill progress. Got it. Many of these are being unlocked through the quest chains, though. See, that is labeled as old junk. But it's decorative. It's pretty. How do we get more decorative, pretty stuff? So as not to have a bunch of barren buildings. Oh, good God. Alright. That's nasty. Like, I'm fine with getting rid of an old junky scythe if I can get a big, new, shiny scythe. Like, shelving, old junk. Barrel, old junk. It's shocking that this isn't marked as old junk. But as soon as I finish emptying all the stuff off the shelf, it'll be marked as old junk, and I'll be able to get rid of it. Oh, not this time. All the other ones have done that. This is old junk, that's old junk. Ah. Now it's old junk. I mean, maybe at some point we'll be able to get stuff that goes there. All these old machines, old junk. Sad. I'm thinking when we do the repair on this, I might repair with real materials. Maybe get it done right the first time. We can repair everyone else's house in town with crap, but my house probably should have real materials. Oh, neat. Okay, before we do anything else, let's go talk to the ladies. Ah, what? I hurt my ankle going down the broken stairs. Rude. Let's go talk to the ladies and see if they're the ones who give me the cedar. See if we can maybe get some crops planted the next day or two here. Okay, where the hell are they? They are Audrey and Claire. And they are all the way over there. Jeez. Alright, going on an adventure. Before I go on an adventure, however, I just realized my pockets are full. Oh, hey, the storage chest. It's a universal storage chest. store all these things. Will be good? Okay. Now we're going on an adventure. So we're going on an adventure, and we need to left over the dam. Continue on. Okay. It's just about 5 p.m. So we should be able to hopefully get there before they go to sleep for the night. What a lovely drive. That's nice. That's a cute little town over there. Cute little mini extra town. There's a castle. Lovely. Alright, ladies are right here. And hopefully we'll pop off some of these question marks while I'm driving past them. This appears to be a general store, perhaps. It is indeed. Someone's farm. I saw that. Buy granule. The fuck is a granule? $500 with 2 social points. Now it looks like a cedar spreader. I've never heard of a granule before, but it looks like a spreader. So it may be time to finally spend some of them social points. If that's going to be my way to get one. It said fertilizer? Where did it say that? Granule. Old fertilizer granule. You are correct. I did not catch that. Still would be worth having. For sure. Oh hey, newer tractor. And that looks like a header for a harvester. Good, good. I was too distracted by the price to read the top line. Alright, we'll drive our way through here just to get the thingy marked off. Car, Maverick, will buy crops, bale, log, and plank. So it is overlapping my car with the building that's here. We have another gas station. Lovely. And then the ladies are on this farm right here. Ma'ams.
No, we're not open yet. Far from it, in fact. Please come back later, will you?
Open? What are you...
You're not with the delivery? Oh, sorry. You're like the third one today, so I thought... Never mind. Right. I am Audrey, and that shy girl over there is my sister, Claire. How can I help you?
Nice to meet you, Audrey. But the real question is, how can I help you? See, I am new around here. Just moved in. That old farm by the dam, the big old ruins, ring any bells?
Yeah, I suppose.
Right. Looking for work. Jeremy sent me here to make myself useful, you know?
Oh, I get it. Well, plenty of work around. We are, how to say, rebranding. Yes, rebranding.
How so?
Well, after I lost my husband, it's only the two of us living here, me and Claire. Farming life is hard for two girls, no matter how eager they are. Fields are
So
not
you're
tended as they should
available, is
be,
what I'm
buildings
hearing.
are falling apart. We had to change the way of things. We decided to start our own manufacturing. Jams, cakes, tinctures perhaps. Big plans, but still plenty of work. Our biggest drawback is cost. Buying fruit from local farms eats most of the profit.
But you do have a large orchard, don't you? What about that?
We do, true, but it's old and the soil is barren. Could use a lot of fertilizer, this might help indeed. But we can't afford it.
I can talk to Jack. Perhaps he could delay the payment?
But Jack doesn't sell. Still, this might work. Jack's
doesn't sell
brother,
what?
Joseph, owns the agro store. But he is stubborn and greedy. Jack is a different story. But if you talk to Jack, perhaps he might persuade his brother?
I would gladly help you. But what's in it for me?
See that old cedar?
Cedar!
We don't use it anymore.
Hooray!
If you return with enough fertilizer for the orchard, the cedar is yours. Tell you what, we have a nice supply of rye seeds too. You help us, you get that cedar and all the seeds we have as well. Deal?
Sounds
Deal.
good. Young lady, you've got yourself a deal.
Fantastic. Now, take this tincture. It's Jack's favorite. It might surely help to change his mind.
All
Ah.
right. Well, see you
Plying
soon.
him with drugs
I'll be
and
back
or
with the
booze.
fertilizer.
That's the spirit. Tincture, made of the finest fruits and herbs, a true delicacy. Now, when they say tincture, but made of fruits and herbs, that sounds to me like a delicious fruit juice. Well, I have never heard of delicious fruit juices labeled as tinctures. Alright, now we get to go all the way the fuck over to Jack. And he's on the other ass end of the world. He's all the way over yonder. Now, if I could bus my vehicles, that'd be great, but no. Out of the way, bird! Talk to Jack. I shall talk to Jack. Now, we do need to keep in mind over here is a harvester header, a newer tractor, and that fertilizer. I can afford the fertilizer if I try hard enough. Actually, can I? No, I still only have my $81. I do not have $500. So maybe we gotta do some chopping of the wood. I mean, the missions obviously are where it's at for getting most of my startup equipment. Let's go see if we can talk to Jack before nightfall, before he goes to bed. Speaking of bed, Jesus, it's 1 a.m. I've been too caught up in farming. So we'll go talk to Jack. Try not to run over a bird. You know, it's funny. They describe my farm as that old rundown farm near the near the dam. But every goddamn one of these farms is horrible and run down. So how do they even know which one it is? Every single one of these farms looks like it's been through the ringer. Alright, Jack, my dude, my guy.
Hi, Jack.
Nice to see you again. How can I help you?
Well, Audrey sent me. She has this bottle of nice tincture for you, and a favor to ask.
A favor, you say? Let me guess. Does it include anything from my stores that they can't afford again?
Close
Maybe.
enough, but it's from your brother's store this time.
Joe's? Now that's different. What do they need?
Fertilizer. You know, they have this large orchard, but the ground is barren, and they had to buy fruit from strangers last year. Hardly profitable. I guess they need a fresh start.
Sounds reasonable, if you ask me. All right, keep this bottle, go straight to Joe. And tell this stubborn oaf that his older brother asks him to cut the sisters some slack. You may tell him they will pay for it by autumn, or I will. Word.
You are a good
Word.
man, Jack. Thanks.
I know. Just doing what's right. Now off you go, man. Good luck with Joe.
Word up, my homie. Okie dokie. So we'll do that. We'll have to do that next time. Jack is a good dude. Jack is definitely a good dude. Cause it's late, and I don't have time for all that. So what I will probably do, if I have spare time, which is not guaranteed anymore, because most of my spare time is going towards game dev stuff. But if I have spare time, I will probably finish plowing that field, those pair of fields on my property, just to get it done, and maybe chop some wood so we can get some cash flowing. I hope at some point that we do get to either change the ground to give better dirt roads, or build a road or something, because it'd be nice to be able to road up some of these places. I doubt it, but you never know. Oh, I got shunted. But we're done for tonight. We've done lots of things. We have plow. We got a cultivator. We've worked on the fields finally. Still don't have any seed in the ground, but it's fine. We're getting there. Haven't really fixed up much of anything, but we've got chickens now. We've got some eggs coming in. We have cow and pig coming soon, so this thing needs to get fixed up sooner than later. Okay, it's coming along, and I keep finding little nooks and crannies that I didn't know existed in my farm. So this is going to take some time to work our way through. And this is still a thing too. I haven't even gone in here yet. This is a mess. I like it. I'll turn you on. Yeah. I should probably just turn on all the lights and see if they stay on. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a nice game. Well, we'll keep coming back to this whenever I'm feeling the urge to farm. And or not farm, apparently, because this game doesn't seem to focus on the farming aspect. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. Tomorrow night, I don't think we're doing roadcraft, so we'll do something else. Figure it out. But for tonight, that's it. Iron Ninja, Draconeye, Scooby, the One, Tracy. Anyone else who is lurking out there still? Appreciate y'all being there. And I will see you next time.